haven't seen you for a while. I thought I'd give you a quick update. I've been cycle touring and on adventures with Charlie, co-hosting Adventures of a Fat Man on YouTube. And I just thought I'd share a quick video about what's in my food bag. Now, I choose to eat vegan, and it can be quite a challenge when you're going through remote regional communities where the grocery store options are limited, and also we travel without any cooking equipment. So generally we're trying to sort of make do with what we can buy in the local shops, or cold soaking and stuff like that. So here's kind of what we've just got on us like right now. Generally we'll have raw nuts floating around somewhere. Charlie loves having these with like blueberries and usually soy yogurt. He's vegetarian, so sometimes he uses normal yogurt, but he loves the blueberry soy yogurt as well. I've picked up some nori sheets. Now you can make do if you've just got access to boiled rice at a local, shop, to put it in some nori, make a little bundle with veggies and stuff that you've got lying around. It's a quick option for iodine and stuff like that. Put your salts into you. The other thing I like to have in my bag for emergency supplies is rice paper rolls. So you can usually get boring salad at most grocery stores, but if you pop it in a rice paper roll with delicious sauce, it really brings it to another level, especially if there's no tofu or anything available. I like to just I just can't have basic garden salad. It drives me nuts, so I'd rather have something like this with like soy sauce, something going on. Okay, and I'm no chef. Like, this is survival food, fuel, don't care, just feed me. Another thing, I'm addicted to coffee, like really badly. And so what we've got a couple of these little containers. And what I'll do is top it up with coffee as we go through. So some of the places that we have will provide you with all these little sachets of coffee. I might use a couple, and then any leftover will go into the little container. And I'll make iced coffees by mixing just water, soy milk, and coffee and sugar, and use that to sort of keep the addiction at bay when we're in the middle of nowhere beside a creek or something. Thinking of that, this is something that I pick up when I can, but it's hard to find. So these are little sachets of soy milk powder. Now, if you're lucky, you can get these at your local Asian grocery stores. They are excellent as an option. Usually I'd only use like half or less in a coffee, and it'll just be a nice creamer. Non-dairy creamers are also good, but they're really hard to find, especially in the places that we travel. So this is another option if you're stuck. Soy milk. Charlie complains constantly that I load up his panniers with soy milk, but that's how it is, because it's not just for coffee, it's also for breakfast. So I like to do overnight oats, preferably soaked with some nuts and maybe some fruit if I can. So sometimes we don't have a fridge where we're staying overnight, so this is a good option. And in the overnight oats, usually chuck in something like this. This is linseed meal. I found a fantastic one in England. We're currently in Croatia. Hi, Croatia. Found a really good one in England that had the linseed meal mixed with the cultures that you'd find in yogurt. So when you use that to soak overnight with your soy milk and your oats, it was really, really awesome. Charlie threw it out, so he's in the bad books, but I picked up some linseed meal, and that's good for omega-3, and it also just adds a nice little extra to the overnight oats. What I've done at the moment is I've also picked up some, this is Croatian, but this is hemp protein. Any protein is good. Apparently linseed meal protein exists, which is kind of cool. I was going to try that. Saw it here for the first time in Croatia, but any of the others, just avoid pea protein. It'll just make you sad all day because it tastes terrible. This one is supposed to taste pretty good. Haven't opened it yet. See what it's like. And that's basically it in terms of sort of emergency rations. I used to carry also chickpeas, like tin chickpeas, to sort of throw into things, but Charlie keeps accidentally forgetting them because they're heavy. So, and he carries the food, you see, so I can just like load it up. That's pretty much it. The other thing is peanut butter is really good, and like banana sandwiches. Often if we're stuck for lunch, I'll just get a really ripe banana, smush it into a fresh plain bread roll, like from the bakery, like fresh from the bakery, and just chow into that. That's pretty much it. It's not exactly a culinary delight. It's not anything particularly creative, but hopefully this gives you some ideas, especially these rice paper rolls. They are so light to carry and they can make life so much easier. So what do you have in your bag? And what are your snacks? Please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And I will actually update and upload a couple of videos soon. I've been going through some of my footage, and yeah, I'd just like to stay in touch with you guys, especially the folks I used to work with. Hi. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao.